Hi guys, welcome back to the 2018-19 school year. This will be our week one lesson and it's just our welcome back, going over the basics to get back into the swing of things. Most of you that are watching this right now have probably had me last year. There might be one or two that I did not have. So my name is Miss Gibbons. You will be hearing from me at least once a week, probably more than that, hopefully more than that. And I hope to hear from you more than that too. So it doesn't have to be one-sided. I'd like to hear you, to see you guys messaging me, asking for help. It doesn't have to just be help. You could just want to talk about things, and that's fine. That's what I'm here for. So feel free to contact me anytime you need help, or just want to kind of chat a little bit. My email's right there, cgibbons@cpdlf.org. Send me a hangout. You can call me if you are someone that would rather do that. We can also set up a Zoom session if you need help and would like to do something kind of face-to-face in a virtual manner. And you can also text me. That's my Google Voice number. So that's not 815, that is 814-515-9224. So again, it's 814-515-9224 if you're more comfortable sending a text message. So hopefully I'm hearing from you guys soon. Some CPDLF terminology that I would like to go over. These are words that you're going to hear frequently. You probably have heard them all last year or however long you've been here. Our learner, learning guide, and learning coach. And just to put those in more simple terms so you know where you fall and who these people are. The learner is you. The learning guide is me, Miss Gibbons. And your learning coach is your parent or guardian or whoever's going to be home with you during the day, or if they're not home with you, they're checking up on you later to make sure that they're kind of guiding you along and coaching you in the learning process. How does ConnexU work? You're going to get one assignment every school day. That's the same as last year. School weeks run from Wednesday to Tuesday. So today is our first day of school. It's a Wednesday, and the first week will be over next Tuesday. We do this to allow some of our learners to work over the weekend. If you're somebody that likes to work over the weekend, that's fine. But we just expect that in a 7-day period, you're working 5 of those days. But it's not just that you logged on 5 days, we're progress-based. So you have to make sure that you're really advancing in your courses and not just logging on and doing minimal work. A change from last year is that you must complete these assignments and ConnexU within the week that they are assigned. We had too many people last year going back the last day or two of school and doing 100 assignments and doing them pretty poorly just to try to get to 70% completion to get the half credit. So what we're looking for is meaningful learning, and cramming that much work into a day or two is not meaningful for anybody. So that is not going to be allowed this year. So make sure that you are on there working a couple days a week at least in ConnexU and finishing these assignments as they are assigned, because even if you go back and do them, it's not going to be counted for credit. So, and it is worth a half elective credit. And I'm telling you, we have a lot of seniors who probably wish that they had taken this more seriously, because you're probably in a boat with a lot of other seniors that need a couple elective credits to graduate. But this would have been a nice thing to do. So make sure that you are working hard to try to get this half elective credit. And also, if you do not understand the assignment, please just ask. Send me a message. You're probably not alone. Just don't submit it blank. I'd rather you just ask me, ask a question, tell me what's wrong. I'll get back to you. I can record a short little video to explain to you exactly what I'm asking if you didn't understand the instructions. How can you get help? There's lots of ways to get help at CPDLF. One of them is to contact me, Miss Gibbons. I am your learning guide, so I'm kind of your point of contact for things that you might need help with, and I can try to guide you in a direction that you can get help elsewhere. You can send an email or a hangout to your instructor. If they are instructors at CPDLF, all you have to do is type their name into Gmail when you compose it. If you know their last name, it'll just come up. You can send them an email. Same with Hangouts. If you have classes in OdysseyWare Academy or Florida Virtual, you should receive your instructor's email information. So send them an email and say you need help. You could also ask to set up a Zoom session with an instructor. Maybe there's a concept you're not quite understanding and you'd like to see them explain it, or get more like one-on-one attention. And the Zoom session is a good way to do that. If it's a computer issue or something like that, you could email techsupport@cpdlf.org just to let them know maybe you need ink for your printer or maybe you want a printer, things like that. So these are all tech-related issues that you can email them. The one I want to show you is the CPDLF Help Desk, and that is going to be right off. The easiest way to get there is right from cpdlf.org, so that's going to be your home page. If you go to CPDLF Students and then down to CPDLF Help Desk, it's going to ask you to put your email and stuff. All you have to do is click Login with Google Apps, and then you're just going to click your email. And then what you're going to do is go up here and submit a ticket. And there's going to be different options for tech-related things. Maybe it's a course-related thing or a website that you need on that is blocked. YouTube video is blocked. So that tends to be the ones that we get most often. So anything that you need help with, you can submit a ticket, and then somebody will get back to you. Okay. You can also come to Learning Labs at CPDLF. These are a way to get some more one-on-one help or small group help. Last year we had a really good time. We ended up with typically at least like 15 to 20 kids every single time. So these run on Mondays and Thursdays from 1 to 3 p.m. This is for CPDLF students as well as open campus learners. So if you are open campus and want help, you are free to come here as well. They are going to start on Thursday, September 6th. So we are not going to have one for the first 2 weeks of school. On Thursday, September 6th, that from 1 to 3, you can come to CPDLF and get some help, but not until then. Oh boy. Going through that again. Okay. All right. So just a couple things to remember. Your classes start today, August 22nd. So you should be working 5 days a week from now on. Your classes are an outside platform, so those can be Odysseyware, Odysseyware Academy, Canvas, Summit Learning Platform, or Florida Virtual. So remember that Google Classroom is not your classroom necessarily. It's just part of your classwork. You have to make sure you're doing the bulk of your work where your courses actually are. And these are things that we will be discussing in our upcoming check-ins. Remember that in addition to your coursework, you want to complete your weekly instructional launches in all of your Google Classrooms because they do make up 10% of your grade for each of your classes. So this is going to be for your English, your algebra, those kind of things, your sciences. There's going to be a Google Classroom that you're going to want to make sure every single week you're watching the launch video because, again, you shouldn't be confused in your classes because this is your opportunity for instruction. This is where your instructor is actually trying to teach you some concepts as well as help you just generally do better in your course. So just like I said with ConnexU, you want to make sure that your weekly instructional launches, you're also doing them each week because you will not be able to go back and do them for credit. They will be available just to kind of help you out if you need to brush up on a concept, but once the week passes, you can no longer get credit for those. I have no idea why it's doing that. Sorry, guys. That's going to go through 2 more times. Okay, so today's assignment, I would like you to schedule your weekly check-in with me using the link in Google Classroom. So once we're out of this video, you'll be able to go back and do this. I'm going to walk you through how to do it. I just ask that we're going to try to do most of our check-ins on Tuesdays again. I want you to just basically pick a 15-minute increment of time that you think that you and your learning guide can be available most Tuesdays. And again, this is give or take. It might not be exactly on that time, but hopefully most Tuesdays this time works. Okay, so what you're going to have to do when you click on the link, it's going to look like this. You need to just click over and go to the 28th because this is going to be our first check-in. So Tuesday the 28th. What I want you to do is click on an available time slot. So as you can see, this one was already chosen. So some time that works for you. So this one's, if you hover over it, it says 9:30 to 9:45 or 11:15 to 11:30. Whatever 15-minute increment you think works for you, click on it. And then all you need to do is click save. And then that is going to be added to your Google Calendar. And that's going to be you're going to get a weekly reminder that is about the time that I'm going to be calling you. So give or take a few minutes either way. But that's going to be your assignment for today. If you need anything, please reach out. Remember to get started on your classes, and I will be talking to you soon.